Things that I can relate to little girls with when it comes to divorced parents. For reference, my parents have been divorced since I was 2 months old, so I don't know everything, but I know bits. For those whose parents split up when they can remember it, I am so sorry to y'all, and I know that sucks worse than my situation. So with me, I really struggled when I was younger with leaving different houses, especially not because my mom has custody of me, so not seeing my dad as much definitely hurt, and I cried and screamed and did all that, and it's perfectly okay to do that because that's your parent. Another thing that really hurt with me was the older I got, the more I started to argue with one parent, and then I would want to go to my other parent, but I'd start arguing with them too. And this is also just really normal at our age as teenagers to argue with our parents because we're starting to learn our own voice and we're standing up for what we think, and it's just what happens. I know one thing that I'm struggling right now with is living 6.5 hours away from my dad because I just recently moved. I went from living 5 minutes from him to 6.5 hours away. It's just kind of hard. It's really recent, but I promise y'all, if this is happening to y'all, just stay in contact and everything will be okay. Another thing I struggled with when I was younger was my parents arguing a lot in front of me. So again, this sucks completely, and if your parents argue in front of you, I am so very sorry because it sucks. I can if my friends are trying to argue with me, I bawl my eyes out. If I'm arguing with my parents, I'll bawl my eyes out because I just hate arguing to the point where because of my parents, I can't do the arguing. And lastly, I just understand the step-parent situation. So, for reference, my dad was with somebody from when I was 3 months old until I was in 6th grade, and then in 6th grade divorced the woman and got with a new girl. And completely, honestly, I did not like her at first. Now I'm okay with her, but it's completely reasonable to not like your step-parents. I've never really had a problem with my stepdad, but he's been in my life since I was 2 months old, since the divorce happened, so I've never had a reason to not like him. And the woman my dad was with before, his girlfriend now, I absolutely loved, who was also in my life since I was about 3 months old. So I just it's understandable to not like your step-parents, and it's completely fine. If y'all want more videos with stuff that I can relate to y'all with, let me know, but have a great day.